Get ready to match the stars. Jack Cassidy, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, June Lockhart, Richard Dawson, and Loretta Swit as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And now here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Okay. Thank you very much. How do you do? Are you ready?
Yes. Are we ever?
You are
Good.
Cape Cod.
Yeah. Hey, listen, tell us about this movie you made. It's called, what is the thing called?
It's a fantastic picture, and I am brilliant in it. It is called... No, I'm shooting it. It's called The Phantom of Lot 2.
Who plays the Phantom?
We can't tell. No, it's true. It's a big secret. Broderick Crawford is in it, Peter Lawford, John Ireland, Sky Aubrey, your own true self.
Yep.
And I play a 70-year-old man in it.
I don't believe that.
Absolutely.
He's 70. Why does it come as a surprise?
When are we going to see that?
Suit.
I'd love to see you on a game
All my
show,
suits
Brett.
are new. Thank you very much. Well, if you're all ready, let's say hello to our two players here.
Why not?
Sharon Moses, and welcome a new player, Alan Stoneman. Hello there. As you know, if you were with us last time, and I know many of you were with us last time, Sharon is a current champ. She's won a lot of games, 5 games altogether, has $9,250, and she's now going to be challenged by Alan Stoneman. Would you tell us a little bit about yourself, Alan?
Yes, Gene, I'm from the Orange County area, and I'm self-employed. I emphasize real estate and law-related activities.
Okay, good luck to you here. We'll begin the game right after we pass along this message of interest to one and all. Now, we're ready. I push the button with my little finger. I'm glad that's working. And Alan, you as a challenger will make a selection.
I'll take B.
He says B. New game, folks. Everybody plays. The mad scientist crossed an elephant with a duck. Now he has an elephant that quacks and blanks. The mad scientist crossed an elephant with a duck. Now he has an elephant that quacks and blanks. Hey, while we're waiting, I want to thank Richard Dawson and Charles Nelson Reilly for giving this show a nice plug on Merv Griffin's show recently.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. That was nice of you guys to do that.
I don't think we mentioned your name.
No,
though.
you didn't mention my name. I withdraw the nice things I said. No, I'm only kidding. That was very nice. It was deliberate, he said. Okay, let's go to Alan Stoneman, because everyone's finished over there. The mad scientist crossed an elephant with a duck. Now he has an elephant that quacks and blanks. What do you
Well, I hope I don't with this answer, but I'll say lays eggs.
An elephant that quacks and lays eggs, he says. I think that's a reasonable answer. What do you say, Jack?
I almost went for that. And then I decided, and wears trunks.
And where? Oh, that's clever.
Very clever.
Okay, Brett. Do not look perturbed.
I was so ashamed of my answer until he did his. Waves his trunk. Isn't it the opposite
An
of...
elephant that quacks and waves his trunk.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
It'll come to you
All
later
right.
on.
Charles
So
lays
that
eggs.
this whole row is not a total loss to Mr. Stoneman. I said lay eggs, and not only does an elephant quack and lay eggs, but also Jack Webb is going to make a series out of it.
All right, June Lockhart.
Well, unless I missed the point of the whole thing, the elephant lays, what?
Now he has an
How's that go
elephant
again?
that quacks
And never forgets.
And never forgets.
All right.
Sure. Okay, he remembers.
He also has an elephant that quacks,
Yes.
swims,
Yes.
and sits on Mark Spitz. Swims.
Yeah, that's very
Gold
good.
value, right down
Yeah,
the,
okay.
Oh, you always take Dickie
Loretta.
Dawson's side.
What do you say?
Has a trunk.
Has a trunk. All right, so Alan, you picked up one match there, and now let's see how Sharon does with her half of the round. Catherine said, there's nothing worse than a blank with cold hands. Catherine said that. There's nothing worse than a blank with cold hands.
Oh, golly. Oh, never mind.
Charles, you look stunned. Catherine said there's nothing worse than a blank with cold hands. All right. Now, we all set? What are you doing there, Jack?
Oh, I'm all ready.
Yeah, well,
I've got it sticking in there.
That's right. Okay, Sharon, Catherine said there's nothing worse than a blank with cold hands. What do you put in that blank?
A man.
A man. A man with cold hands. Very interesting. What do you say?
Well, I was going to go for corpse and turned it down. I went for lover, which in my case would be a woman.
No match. You can't match that, huh?
Man and lover?
Oh, that's right. You can't because Catherine... okay. Brett, what do you say?
You know, I actually tore up man.
You did?
Yes, and threw it in the trash.
That's not the first one you've torn up.
I said, doctor, does that...
No, because it could be a lady doctor, sorry.
That's right.
Gee.
I gave a boring answer. I said handshake.
A handshake, okay. Boring. All right. June?
Well, since we don't know about Catherine,
Yes.
I was going to say man, but I made lover.
Thank you,
June. Yeah.
Okay, that would be a good answer. A man is hers. What do you say?
Nothing worse than a doctor with cold hands.
Right.
Unless it's two doctors with cold hands.
Doctor. Okay.
Or devils.
Yes.
No,
Loretta,
there's
let's see if she's going to
nothing
match
worse
you.
than a masseur with cold hands.
A masseur, yes. Okay. All right, so at the end of round one, it's 1-0 in favor of the challenger. And we'll see what happens in round two, but first we've got to see what happens with this. 1-0 favor the Alan Stoneman, our challenger. I'll push the button. We'll go to round two and see what happens. Alan, please make a selection.
I'll try A, Gene.
A is what he wants. Last time you matched Charles, so Charles, you do not participate. Everyone else does. When Harry opened the bottle of champagne, the cork popped into Sally's blank.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what happened.
When who opened the bottle of
When
champagne?
Harry.
Harry.
Harry opened the bottle of champagne,
Back
the cork
again.
popped into Sally's blank. All right.
No peeking, Charles. Just because I was the best answer.
Okay, they're all set over there, so Alan will get a response from you. When Harry opened the bottle of champagne, the cork popped into Sally's...
Cleavage.
Cleavage? Boy, right? Just like that, huh? Okay, well, did it ricochet off the ceiling, or was it a direct... All right. What do you say, Jack?
Well, the particular Sally I know is built a great deal like Roddy McDowell. So... But I'll tell you what Sally does have. Sally has a very large mouth.
Oh, mouth. Okay, so there's no match
Too
there.
late to warm up.
Yeah.
I
Brett?
take offense at that.
Oh?
Mouth.
Mouth.
Guess where I got it from.
I said two mouths. Cleavage is what we're looking for, June.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, just let me tell you that Sally was looking where she shouldn't ought to have been, so it popped into her eye.
Aye, yeah. Would you give us a little cleavage so you get a match with
Well,
that?
I shouldn't really, but...
No, that's it. That's the best you can do, eh?
Well, went right into her mouth.
Into her mouth, he said.
Ricocheted
Okay.
down to the clavicle.
Okay.
No,
Loretta?
No.
You
It
could
went
give us some
right
cleavage if you
onto her
really wanted
nose.
to, but you...
Back to the pencil again.
She says nose. That's...
Hit him in the
Yeah,
nose.
right in the
Right,
nose
with the
there.
pencil in
The other man's finger.
Okay, so now...
that was a zippy
Didn't do well
round.
with that, did you? Let's see how you do with this. Now, Sharon, you need 1 to tie. 2 will win it. And that'll be your 6th game. Here we go. Mary's fortune cookie read, "You will meet a tall, dark stranger, and he will ask you for your blank." That's what the fortune cookie said.
I should be so lucky.
You will meet a tall, dark stranger. He will ask you for your blank. Everyone plays. Lower tier is ready, upper tier.
All right, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We're the best.
All right, now they're ready. So Sharon, think about it carefully. Mary's fortune cookie read, you will meet a tall, dark stranger, and he will ask you for your...
Come on,
Name.
sweetheart.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Name.
He will ask you for your name. You need 1 to tie, 2 to win. Name is what she says, Jack.
Well, unfortunately, we don't match. I was hoping for the money in my purse.
The money in your purse.
Yes.
Okay. Brett, what do you say?
Interesting, because my tall, dark, handsome stranger's name was Bruce.
Bruce?
And he wanted to borrow her purse.
Her purse. Oh, well, who would... All right, Charles.
It's not easy to live with these people like that. I took a different tack. I simply said virginity.
Aha!
Anybody could have said virginity.
Excuse me, Mama.
Your money or your life?
I didn't know you had to ask for that.
Okay.
However, since he was so courtly and gallant, I thought he was going to ask for her hand.
For her hand. Name is what you're looking for. You haven't got it yet, Sharon. You need 1 to tie. Okay, Richard.
I think you are allowed to ask for virginity, but it's so embarrassing when they say I already gave. I said hand. Very bad.
So, all right. Now, you must match Loretta, or Alan will be the winner.
I was going to say he asked for her hand, too, but I'm not as romantic as that, and I said he asked for her money.
Money! So Alan Stoneman is the winner. Congratulations. Come on down, Alan. Hey there. Congratulations. Okay. Well, Sharon, we've got to say goodbye to you. You've been around here a long time, and you've collected a lot of boodle. You know how much?
No.
$9,250. Sharon Moses. Goodbye. Thank you, Sharon. Okay. This is your first trip up here, Alan, but I guess you know how it goes.
Yes, I do.
Are you ready for it?
I sure am.
Okay, here we go. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank silver. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you can match it. Second most frequent response, $250. And the third, $100. Okay, you can win a lot of money here. You're allowed to get a little help from your celebrities here.
Charles Nelson Reilly.
I was going to plug my friend Joe Silver, but I think I better go with Sterling.
Sterling Silver.
A wonderful.
Okay, there's one for you.
Richard.
Long John Silver.
Long John Silver.
Has a gay bar on La Cienega.
I really have the best.
I'll have the best.
All right, one
You're
more.
crazy if you don't go with me, but go ahead.
Brett, please.
Good luck.
Hi-ho, Silver.
Well, you stole it from me.
Hi-ho, Silver. He got hi-ho, but it's really hi-yo, isn't it?
I thought of it.
Yeah, okay.
Silver's another-
So you've got Long John Silver, Sterling Silver, and hi-yo Silver. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own as the answer, Alan. What do you want to do?
I'll go with hi-ho.
Okay.
Hi-yo, or whatever it is, anyway.
All right, that's the answer that Brett gave you. That's the one we're looking for, and it may or may not be up there. One never knows. We'll find out in a moment or so. First, may we see the $100 response? Quicksilver is a good answer. You didn't even think of that then.
No.
All right, still looking for hi-ho Silver. Here is the $250 response. Hi-ho Silver! You think it's Sterling? You think it's Sterling?
I think so.
What do you think's under the $500? Sterling. The audience thinks Sterling, right? All right, let's reveal the $500 response. You were right. Alan, you've won $250. That means you'll play for 10 times that amount now, or $2,500. To collect, you've got to match one of those people over there on a head-to-head basis. Must be exact. Choose one now, please.
Well, Charles Nelson Reilly seems to have a pretty good record. I'll go with Charles.
Until now.
All right, Charles, you get ready to write.
Alan.
You face me, Alan.
I don't need this. I'm over 40.
It's the first time he's ever admitted that.
Charles, please write your answer to this. blank band, B-A-N-D. Blank band, or blank band. All right, he's finished. Alan, we need your response now. Blank band, how do you fill in the blank?
Big.
Big band. All right, Charles, for $2,500, may we see your answer?
I'm sorry. I said rubber.
Oh,
Rubber band. Watch
I
band's
once
good.
played the Music Man, and I thought of being very showbiz and going band, but
Yeah.
I played the leading rugged hero. How dare you ask?
All right, Alan. You've picked up a little money here. You're up to $350. You're the champion. You're going to meet another challenger in a moment or so. But first, we've got this message for you, and here it is. Okay, we're ready to carry on here and begin another game. First, we've got to introduce a new challenger, and she's a very pretty one. Would you welcome Penny Judas? Hi, Penny. You know Alan? That's a cute jacket, isn't it?
That's a cute girl.
He is a cute girl. You want to tell us where you're from and all that, Penny?
Well, I live in Encino, and I'm a homemaker. I have 3 children and a wonderful husband, and I'm glad I'm here.
I'm glad you're here, too. Good luck to you.
You're out of the house?
Okay, good luck to both of you. I'll push a button and we'll begin. Are you ready? Penny, the challenger makes a first selection.
B.
Okay, B it is. New game, folks, and this is it. Randolph dreamed that girls were made on an assembly line, and it was his job to blank them. Randolph dreamed that girls were made on an assembly line, and it was his job to blank them. Do you understand the question?
Unfortunately, yes.
Well, now read it. It's.
Yes, that's what it
I look in
says.
your eyes,
Okay,
and you.
fine.
It's.
All right.
You know, it's. All right.
I'm ready, dear.
Oh, okay.
Just give me.
You are.
We'll be ready in a moment. As soon as June. Remember, this is her first time, so.
And she just learned to write, too.
Was that a difficult one?
Yeah, it's
Really?
toughy.
I thought it was so.
Okay, now she's ready. So Penny will call on you. Randolph dreamed that girls were made on an assembly line, and it was his job to blank them. What do you put in that blank?
To blank them. To assemble them.
To assemble them. He was putting them together. Assemble, I guess, will be her answer that we'll accept. What is your answer, Jack?
Well, being an old candy freak,
Yeah.
I said fill them with goodies.
Fill them with goodies. Okay. All right, Brett.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said. Fill them
That's
with
what I
goodies.
wrote.
It's okay, Jack. I said push them along.
Push them along. Interesting.
Oh,
Those are
lift
things you
yourself.
do on the assembly line.
This is a two-part answer. First of all, he canned them after they're all put together. His job, I heard it once. Canned them. And also, I'd like to say that if you enjoyed her for years, and as the mother on Lassie, be prepared for a completely new image, because I saw what this next chick has written. And I would like to say to Goodson and Todman, I cannot appear on such a program.
Well, listen, shall I preview your answer? Or you just want to show it?
Well, it seemed okay to me. As they went by, he screwed them together.
As a matter of fact, that's such a good answer that she scores with it, because, I mean, assemble and screw together and all that, that's all the same thing, so that's one match for you, Penny. I know it's a tough act to follow, Richard,
I'm amazed Charles would think that there was anything wrong. There's nothing wrong with that job at all.
you, no.
I applied for it and failed the physical. He would dress them.
How about dress and assemble? No, that doesn't work. How about you, Loretta?
Yes, no, I agree with Richard. He dressed them.
He dressed them. Okay. So that was one for you there, and now let's see what we've got for Alan here.
But the game is not...
Because the talking parrot was raised in a doctor's office, the first thing he learned to say was blank. It's up to you to finish that. Oh, yes, you do it this time. Yeah, because this is Alan's, you see. In the second round, you won't do it for Penny there because you've already done it for Penny. All right, they're all set, I guess. Yeah. Already up there. Already down here. Okay, because the talking parrot was raised in a doctor's office, the first thing he learned to say was...
Please undress.
Please undress. Okay, Jack, what do you say?
Filled with crackers, he yelled, Polly wants a nurse.
Polly wants a nurse. Okay. Brett, what'd you say?
I say I want to move my chair. I said disrobe.
Disrobe. Please undress. There's a match there. Charles? Cough. Okay. All right, June. What do you
Polly
say?
said, take off your clothes, take off
Take
your
off
clothes.
your clothes. There's another one there. Okay, Richard.
I did write drop 'em, and then I said say ah.
Say ah. Okay, Loretta.
Yes, no. Being a nurse, you see. Take your clothes off.
Take your clothes off. That's a natural answer for Hot Lips, a well-known, worldwide known nurse. Okay, 3-1 at the end of this round. We got this message for you, and then we got to come back and see what we do. Just time to thank everybody on this stage for a terrific show and asking you to join us next time for Match Game 73. Gene Rayburn, bye.
Today's consolation prizes are Mr. Coffee. Makes filtered restaurant-style drip coffee in less than 30 seconds. You'll love the coffee Mr. Coffee makes. And heavy-duty Glamarine Rug Shampoo, the rug cleaner that's the efficient, easy way to cleaner, brighter rugs from Glamarine. And an assortment of Trouble aftershave and cologne gift sets. Trouble has a scratch and stiff smile on the outside so you can smell what's inside. And a supply of Swiss Miss Cocoa, delicious toffee, mocha, cinnamon, malt, and chocolate flavored instant mixes. Just add hot water. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.